Hello, and we're back again for the next part of this Scottish international save. We've got the Montenegro away game and the Greece home game in the Nations League, Division B, Group 3. Games that we're going to be coming up and covering in this episode, as these are the last two of this group in November. And we currently sit after 4 games, 9 points in there, as Greece, the last team, beat us by 4 goals to 1, so they come to Hampden Park and hopefully we can avenge that poor result and performance away from home to Greece. But we've got Montenegro, who are currently on 4 points as well after we beat them in the first game. They've managed to rally a little bit and get 4 points from their other 3 games. So Greece and the Czechs will play each other as well. So we've got a big chance to get through with a game to spare if we can beat Montenegro, and then maybe the Czechs take something from Greece. So the current squad of players that we have called up is Craig Gordon, Angus Gunn, Liam Kelly, Aaron Hickey, Scott McKenna, Jack Henry, Dominic Hyam, Josh Doig, Max Johnson, Kieran Tierney, Andy Robertson, Ryan Porteous. Midfielders, Billy Gilmore, Scott McTominay, Christie, John McGinn, Gannon Doak, Lewis Ferguson, Lennon Miller, Ryan Gold, Jordan Hallsgrove, Lewis Morgan, Emilio Lawrence, and the strikers, Adams, Hurst, and Conway. The team, let's pick the team and the squad that's going to take part in this game against Montenegro. So, we've got a couple of new boys in the squad. Lewis Morgan can come there as, where is it? Where is the space in the squad? Should be a, oh yeah, that's right, because there's somebody on the bench. There's not a central defender in there, so who will fit to his place will be Scott McKenna. Will go in there. So we're away from home for this first game. So I think what we're going to do for the first game, being away from home, is out of possession. We'll go both for a second. Out of possession, we've got that there. I think we'll be a wee bit more safer in the game. So we'll probably bring Robbo back in for Tierney. It's a no-brainer there. Hickey will start on the right. We will bring in, where is it? Lewis Ferguson and Billy Gilmore will sit there. Gannon Doak will then bring in John McGinn on the right. And we'll bring in, where is the wee man? Where did he go? Gannon Doak down the left. And out of possession, we'll just go that wee bit deeper. So defensive midfield, Gilmore, deep line playmaker for Gilmore. And Ferguson will play the box-to-box midfield player. McGinn will go high on the right. Gannon Doak will go high on the left. And is it Conway? Is it Conway who scored a couple of goals for us in the last camp? Or is it informed Che Adams, who scored 4 goals in his last 2 games? I think we'll go with Che. Adams. We've also got Hurst in there as well, but I think we'll go with Che Adams. I think that is probably the best team currently we can go for. So that's what I mean. Ryan Gould's been excellent. He's been really good for me It's maybe somebody we bring back in the home game. So I think we'll maybe do that possibly in the home game. But anyway, let's get into this match as very important game. We cannot lose, or it's going to come down really to the last game against Greece at Hampden, which I took that, to be fair. But we'll just need to see what happens. Come on, Scotland. Let's get in there. Well, you have a Titch out in the left, good player. Going to really have to watch him. But we've got a real solid base, I would say, of players. Kind of concerned about what's coming through at the moment, but we just need to see as and when that happens, because there'll be some players in the next few years getting to that retirement age. Robertson being one of them. But big game here. John McGinn leading the team out after Andy Robertson stepped down from being captain in the summer after the World Cup. And Che Adams gets us underway. 21 minutes gone, not really a lot between the two teams so far. And as you can see, still 0-0. Again, Montenegro still with most of the possession. It's another shot from distance, and Angus Gunn turns it round the corner. Corner now, 27 minutes gone. Billy Gilmore will take. Delivers, back post. Scott McKenna going up. Good defending though. Gannon Doak will pick it up now. Delivers the ball back into the box. McTominay! For some reason there's a VAR check. He looked a mile onside. And Scott McSauce has looked like he's given us the lead, and he has given us the lead. Lovely early balling by Gannon Doak. McTominay, yeah, he's onside. I think it's Adams that might be offside, but a good header by McSauce. And Scott McTominay has given us the lead here, away from home. And that is half time. Yeah, away from home to Montenegro, and we have got a priceless 1-0 lead so far. The other game currently is the Czechs 0, Greece 1, so could come down to that last game anyway as it stands. But we've just got to concentrate on ourselves and do our job, which we're doing at the moment. 1-0. 11 shots, 5 on target. Although Montenegro have had most possession, 4 shots, 1 on target so far. Quite pleased with how another good away performance. Gannon Doak with the assist, McTominay with the header. We're doing fine. We will encourage. We'll go tactics wise. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Not sure if we maybe bring John back in at right midfield, just a wee bit deeper in this game. Fitness wise, everybody okay? Doak, half a tank. The rest of them all right. Che Adams. Centre forward. Do we give him a channel forward and see if that's any better? Get him running in behind. We'll not make too many changes. Just a couple of wee tweaks here and there. That's what we'll do. Kristovic gets us underway in this second half. 75 on the clock now. Montenegro have the ball deep in their own half. Still looking for an opening. Well, forward it goes. Out wide. Good ball down the line. It's a big chance here. And it's into the back of the net. It's a fantastic finish there. And it is 1-1. It's a good, well-worked goal. Out wide it goes. Down the channel. Inside the fullback and central defender. It's a very good, powerful finish. Across the goalkeeper. Into the back of the net. And that is 1-1. So we'll maybe make a couple of more changes just at that. I don't know who I'm going to bring on. I'm going to bring on Ryan Gold for him again. Well, the keeper uses his feet just to clear it away there. Hickey picks it up. Back to Gilmore. Back to Aaron Hickey. Go past his man, delivers into the box. Lewis Morgan now. Back to Billy Gilmore. To Morgan. Good ball to Gold. Ferguson. Back to Gold. Back to Ferguson. Hickey, good football from Scotland. Lewis Ferguson with a shot! And it has somehow sneaked its way into the back of the net. Brilliant response from Montenegro scoring. Gold to Ferguson, back to Gold, back to Ferguson. Hickey just tees him up there. Touch, does not get closed down quickly enough. Oh, it takes a deflection. But still, even with the deflection, the goalkeeper must save that. Don't care, it's 2-1. Come on. We're in the 88th minute here. And it's going to be a long few minutes, plus whatever stoppages to play. Ball into the box, McKenna away. Shot from distance! Wow. Just over. And there's going to be 4 minutes of stoppage time to play. I think we need to make another change. I think we'll take McTominay off. And we will bring in Holsgrove. And we'll go with 3 sitters. And we'll bring Gold and Morgan in there. Just to close this game out, I think. As Tierney, we've got 30 seconds to go here. Kieran Tierney has the ball. Inside to Billy Gilmore, back to Tierney. Down the line it goes to Lewis Morgan, who drills the ball across! And Tommy Conway has turned it in again! Brilliant football from Scotland. And Montenegro 1, Scotland 3. Deep into injury time. Lovely run there from Lewis Morgan, well picked out by Tierney. Conway just got to keep himself onside, and he does. And he's fired Scotland 3-1 up. Game over now. What a victory on the road. And there it is, full time. Get in there. Important 3 points. As it looks like Greece have also beaten the Czechs by a 1-0. Very good performance from us overall. And we are going to go pleased with that one. Scotland see off brave Montenegro. Teams secure playoff spots. So Scotland, Greece, Belarus and North Macedonia have guaranteed themselves a European International League playoff spot. That's great because we finished second. We've finished in the top 2. However, we want to finish top of the group. Well, we're here. It's time to play Greece. And I'm going to make a couple of changes to the team. I think because Andy Robertson has not really done that great for us. So he's coming out. Kieran Tierney will be the man to come in. Aaron Hickey will continue. Hyam and McKenna will be the two. We're going to push back in there and Gilmore back up there. We are at home. We're going to go for it a wee bit. So John McGinn will pull back there and we will bring on where is he? Ryan Gold will come in for Gannon Doak and we will play Lewis Morgan. We'll switch the two of them. We'll switch the two of them. And John McGinn will just play with one sitter with McTominay. So, a couple of wee changes. I'm going to go with Tommy Conway as well instead of Che Adams, as Tommy Conway has scored some good goals for us recently. So that's the changes we're making. Tierney will come in. McGinn moves back into central midfield. Gilmore also moves up one when we're in possession of the ball. But he's going to be a midfield playmaker where John is. You can do that. He'll be a channel midfield player. And Tommy Conway will just play as he plays. Wes Morgan and Ryan Gold. I might have to change the two of them actually because Goldie can't really play too well on the right. So that's where we'll go. We'll go with that. And take it from there. Come on, Scotland. Big chance here to finish top of the group for the Nations League. So let's go and see if we can get revenge against Greece. Again, I think we've got a solid midfield unit. Lewis Ferguson feel a bit disappointed not to be starting this game, but I think we can be a wee bit more offensive when we're at home against Greece. As Tommy Conway gets us underway. Throw into Scotland, 21 minutes gone. Hickey, poor throw. Smacked away, which should be picked up by Scott McKenna. Gives the ball out to Tierney. Ryan Gold, back to Kieran Tierney. To get to the byline, flicks one into the box, headed out. Hickey will pick it up again though. He's to the byline, he delivers it in. McTominay's in again! And Scott McTominay scores with his head. He scored through the week. He scored here again. And it's 1-0 to Scotland here at home to Greece. Brilliant play from Hickey. Stands it up to the middle of the box. And McTominay rises highest ahead of the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 Scotland. McTominay now again. As the ball gives it to John McGinn. Lewis Morgan. Back to Aaron Hickey. Hickey coming forward. Cuts in field on his left foot. Still Hickey coming forward. Mouzakitis winning the ball from McGinn, but picked up again. McTominay moves the ball through, and that's got to be a penalty, surely. McGinn was going for the ball. He was not fully in control of the ball, but he was brought down. The refs pointed to the spot. VAR checking, and it is a penalty. Mavropanos brings down McGinn. And it's going to be Conway from the spot. Looking to score again for us. Can he tuck it away? Can't. Keeper saves it. And that's a huge, huge chance missed. Inside to McTominay again. Back to Gilmore. First time out to Tierney. Tierney can get to the byline. Back to Gold. Gold flicks it back post. Headed away again. Hickey. Aaron Hickey. Is he going to have a shot on goal? He does! And Aaron Hickey has scored! 2-0. And that's been coming. We've really played well in this last wee 15-20 minutes of the second half, this first half. Just missed a penalty, and Aaron Hickey coming across. A nice old school daisy cutter into the back of the net. It's 2-0. And there goes half time at Hampden Park. excellent first half performance. Czechs 2-0 up on Montenegro. Where do we start? Hickey with a lovely cross into McTominay after 22 minutes. Then Tommy Conway missed a penalty. And then a few moments later, Hickey makes it 2 with a fantastic strike from the edge of the box. We've been in control of this game. 14 shots, 6 on target. Where Greece have had 6 with 0 on target. They've had slightly more possession, but we've played very, very well. As you can see, Solis from the first game has destroyed us. He's still a threat in this game as well. Long way to go in this game, but we're 2-0 up and we'll take it. We will take it. We're going to go with pleased. We just need to keep on going. And did we change anything for second half? No, I think we keep it. I think we keep where we are. Gauld's not having the greatest of games in this one so far, but we are doing fine. Conway's struggling, so let's bring Hurst on up there. We'll go with that. As the Greeks get us back underway here. Ball out wide again now, just on the hour mark. Ryan Gauld has it. Back to Billy Gilmore. All the way back to Scott McKenna. No need to force the game. Tierney, back to Gauld. Back to Tierney. Billy Gilmore. Scott McTominay. John McGinn. Lewis Morgan. He's going to have a cut of one. Oh, it's off the post. And it's for a corner. What an effort. I think we'll make a change now. Gauld really not having the greatest of games, so we're going to switch Morgan and Gauld. So Morgan can go down the left. We're going to bring on, you know what, let's just try it. Let's go with Lawrence down the right, see what he can do. And also we'll bring on Andy Robertson for Kieran Tierney at the moment. Solis now has the ball. Tsimikas. Mavropanos now. A goal now from Greece will give them... Oh, it's a poor ball by Mavropanos. Well read from Robertson. Just going to say a goal now from Greece would give them 20 minutes or so to get back in this game. Hurst, good football. John McGinn, lovely ball through. McTominay could be in here. 3-0. Did he go slightly early? Should he have left it to Lawrence? No, the goal is good. 3-0. What a performance. McTominay to Hurst. He continues his run. And McGinn spots him with a lovely pass. He's onside. Takes a touch and slots into the back of the net. 3-0. Hopefully this game is now done. It's a corner though. Straight after we have scored. Tsimikas will deliver it in. Well headed out by Scott McKenna. Solis back again to Tsimikas. Into the box. And it's just wide. I think we need to make a couple more changes as McGinn and McTominay look like they are struggling a wee bit. So Hallsgrove will come in for McTominay. And we'll bring on Lewis Ferguson for McGinn. And we'll just pull back a wee bit. And just look to shop ever so slightly. And we can't make any more subs, so we'll go with that there. Now we've got about 9 minutes plus whatever stoppage time left to play. It's still Scotland 3, Greece 1. And Mavropanos again, long ball out wide. Goes past Andy Robertson. Austin Tulas. He's in the penalty area. He's still going. He's played it across. Safe hands from Angus Gunn. And there it is. That is full time here at Hampden Park. Scotland 3, Greece 0. And that is a fantastic performance and result. Again, the shaded possession. Late on, they threw caution to the wind, but an XG of 2.58. Greece is 0.97. Very, very, very good from us. All through the team. And again, another solid camp for the Scottish national team. We've managed to win the group. Most goals is us with 15. That's absolutely brilliant. Most assists, John McGinn. So, excellent. Group stage B. If we go B and we go all groups, we're in there. And as you can see, we're going to be promoted as we've won. And we're in the playoffs. 15 points from a possible 18. Played 6, won 5, lost 1, scored 15, conceded 7. What a fantastic camp for us. And a good basis for going forward in the future. So, solid squad for us. I think that going forward we won't change too much on this. I mean, we could toss a coin between Ryan Porteous and possibly Stephen Welsh. We have got a number of left backs in the team, but Hickey does play right back. Tierney can play there. Tierney can also play central defence as well. Striker-wise, Tommy Conway has done well for us so far this season. Well, over these campaigns, he's played 4 games, 2 starts. He's got 3 goals. Missed a penalty though. He'll be disappointed with that himself. So overall, very good camp again. We have finished top of the Nations League group with 15 points out of 18. If we go to the calendar now, fixtures, that's us. We're done at the moment. I think there'll be internationals for the Euros starting next summer. So that's us for now. Good friendlies, decent enough performances in the friendlies, and then World Cup. Obviously lost to Morocco and Brazil. Beat France 4-3, then we lost to Germany in the round of 16. But so far in the Nations League, 4-0 against Montenegro, 2-1 victory away at the Czechs. We lost 4-1 to Greece. We beat Czech 4-1. Then we beat Montenegro away 3-1, and then we've just beat the Greeks 3-0. The Scots are on our way. We really are on our way. We want to build something for the Euros in a couple of years, so we'll see you for the Euro qualifiers. But we've just been drawn in the European Championship qualifiers, and I'll just show you the group that we are in. If we go to all groups, so we'll just show you all the qualifying groups at the moment. Georgia, Luxembourg, Norway and Serbia, Belgium, Hungary, Israel, Italy, Belarus, Bosnia, the Czechs and Turkey. Then we've got England, Germany, Portugal and Sweden. Then we've got Group E, which is Greece, the Dutch, Spain and Switzerland. Then we've got France, Ireland, Northern Ireland and Ukraine. So we've got an Irish derby there. That'll be some group. Then we've got Group G, which has got 5 teams in it. Albania, Armenia, Iceland, Poland, San Marino. And then we've got Group H, which really we've actually got quite a decent group here. We've got Andorra, Bulgaria, Estonia, Romania, and then ourselves. So I think we've got a good chance here, or we should be looking at, to finish top of this group. I mean, Romania and Bulgaria, 2 solid enough sides, but I think we should be looking at top in that group. Then we've got Austria, Azerbaijan, Gibraltar, Kosovo, Slovenia. Then Finland, Latvia, Moldova, North Macedonia, Slovakia, Croatia, Kazakhstan, Lithuania, Malta, Wales, and the last group, Cyprus, Denmark, the Faroes, Liechtenstein, and Montenegro. So there's our group. Group H is where we are. And if we go then to the calendar, we've got the fixtures I don't think have been released yet. Yes, there they are. In year 2027, March, we've got Bulgaria in the one game in March. Then we've got Andorra and Estonia in June. Then we come back for the September 2027 with Romania and Bulgaria. In the October, Andorra. Then we finish off with a home game, Romania, with Estonia away. So we kick off the campaign 28th of March against Bulgaria. So we'll be back for that episode with the squad, which could be a very important marker to be laid down for that first game against Bulgaria at home. So we'll see you for that game, for the first game of the Euros qualifying.